So, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So, I am Najer and I will be discussing my assigned topic which is the continuation of the previous report or the report of Miss Ampaso, which is the continuation of the component of an activity planned for visual arts. So, my part is the number 4 and number 5, which is the procedures in the art of recitation. So in the number 4 or procedures it contains the detailed process of teaching and learning in the classes, which is it talks about kung paano natin masisigurado na yung mga student is may malalearn sila or ano yung mga strategies na gagamitin natin. So sa procedure is meron tayong free activity, which is yung free activity is nakapaloob dito yung review. So in the review it is where the teachers help the student recall previous concept, techniques or past experiences and insight, which is ito yung sinasabi natin prior knowledge. So prior knowledge or review is very important, especially if yung topic natin or itatakal natin na topic is needed yung lesson or yung mga skills na malalearn ng mga student from the previous lessons. So it is very important na magkaroon tayo na review or pagbabalik-aral. So as a future teacher is you can do this or you can do this technique or you can ask the student a question like about their previous lesson, or let the student showcase their previous artwork, or let the student demonstrate the technique from the previous lesson that they have learned, or what is their realization and insight. So, meron din tayo ditong engagement. So, sa engagement it is where the teacher engage the student senses by making them curious about the activity through the asking questions, telling stories, or showing the inspirational work for the day. So, ito sa engagement it is where the teachers engage to the student, or like the teacher going to make an activity para magkaroon ng interest yung mga bata dun sa lesson na itatakal ng teacher, or para magkaroon yung mga bata ng interest sa arts. For one of the example or strategy na pwedeng gawin ng teacher is pwede silang mag-ask na question or mag-show. So ito may mga list dito na pwede natin gawin. Like for example is doodles and fun games, songs and video clips na pwede mong ipakita sa kanila, poems and storytellings, content area discussion like yung mga pwede natin matakal, like you can mention something like math, science, history, or other subject na pwede makarelate doon sa gagawin nila, or pose a problem or create a problem na using this cliffhanger experiment, what if question, or showing an interesting video clip, or presenting materials and so more, and etc. So you can also do site exploration like pwedeng magkanda ka ng outside activity or going outdoors like leaf picking, hide and seek games. And you can also ask the student about their understanding about their arts community. So the next part in the procedure is the lesson process, lesson proper. So the lesson proper is it contains the introductions and the instructions. So sa introduction it is where the teachers discuss the prerequisite knowledge, skills, and expectation before proceeding with the lesson proper. So in short, sa introduction is yan yung kung saan yung teacher is magdi-discuss siya about dun kung ano yung magiging kumbaga is summary or mga pasilip kung ano yung itatakal nila na lesson. So para mas ma-excite yung mga bata. So pwedeng magbigay ng demonstrations or other activity or na pwede magka-interest sila or magkaroon sila ng idea kung ano yung lesson natin. So pwede natin gawin dito sa introduction is ang ginagawa ng teacher is magpo-present siya ng mga materials na ano yung mga usage niya or uses ng mga materials, ano yung origins at saka ano yung purpose niya. Second is pwedeng mag-discuss ka ng i-discuss din ng teacher yung safety precautions, which is ano yung mga dapat gawin ng mga student at saka ano yung mga hindi nila dapat gawin or ano yung mga consequences. Then, magdi-discuss ka din ng expected behaviors mo from the student. Like, you're going to let the student know that they should behave properly or dapat maging silent lang sila or para maging mas mukha silang artist or just like an artist. Pwede din mag-demonstrate ka kung paano nila lilinisin yung area nila during their art activity or after their art activity, because it is important this is specify the guidelines in cleaning up before the start of the lesson. And you can also, the teacher will also, or the teacher will let the student uh, observe the teachers para makita nila kung ano yung mga process na gagawin nila para magawa nila yung activity. So next naman is yung instructions, which is sa instruction is ito yung teachers kung saan bibigyan niya ng opportunity yung mga student para maka-learn sila ng bagong concept or new skills via direct instruction or choice-based and definite exploration. So, yung teachers pwedeng gawin dito is magbibigay siya ng direct instructions through teachers live demonstration, like magdi-demonstrate yung teacher, or as a future teacher is magdi-demonstrate ako ng ano yung gagawin. So, yung mga student is titingnan nila yun. So, ako yung magiging model nila para mas maintindihan nila yung process na gagawin dun sa arts. Like, eto, yung modeling process by student volunteer, pwede din gawin yan. Like, magtawag ka ng isang estudyante, tapos i-guide mo siya kung ano yung gagawin niya. So, para mas maintindihan ng mga bata yung lesson, kasi na sometimes is may mga bata na mas nakaka-learn sila if yung isang classmate nila yung naka-experience. Or pwede din mag-i-observe nila yung art, ano yung process ng arts na yun, like mga video clip. Then, next part is the guided practices. So, sa guided practices is nandito yung exploration. So, the exploration is, this is the initial phase of the art creation. So, students are allowed to explore and make mistakes. So, in short, dito sa exploration is like magbibigay ka ng activity kung saan mag-create sila ng product nila or mag-observe sila, pero with the guidance of the teachers. So yung teacher is pagagawin niya ng activity ng mga student, then yung mga student they are free to make mistakes, and yung teacher is para mag-guide lang, mag-assist lang siya, like magro-room siya ng inside the classroom, i-observe niya, pwede din siya magbigay ng mga content instruction para matama yung mga mali nila. Like for example is yung mga student is they can do a sketch, or dito is nandito yung ito yung mga part na gagawin ng mga students sa guided process, like invasion of land by sketching on a sheet of paper or experiment with the materials. Third is make a mistakes and learn from it, or explore possibilities and finding inspiration by narrating their own stories to a friend or a classmate, kasi sometimes yung mga student is mas nakakaroon sila ng idea kapag nasasabi nila sa mga klase nila or other friends nila. Or dito din pwedeng mag-choose yung student kung ano yung magiging theme, ano yung color, ano yung concept or idea na magiging inspiration nila para makagawa sila ng kanilang artworks. Or pwede din silang troubleshoot problem, like parang pwede silang mag-sketch ng first, then mag-drop na naman, or if may mali is pwede nilang i-change. Or pwede din envision concept or message to convey visual for the final artworks. So, ito is, it means na sa part na guided practice or exploration is, dito yung part kung saan yung student is malalearn niya kung ano yung mga gusto nilang i-express through that artworks. So, next naman is the independent practices, which is nandito yung creation. So, parang same lang sila dun sa guided practice, practice sa independent practice. Ang pinagkaibahan lang is sa guided practice is like may assist or ina-assist sila ng teacher, yung student ina-assist ng teachers. While sa independent practice naman is parang hindi na siya ina-assist ng teacher kasi na dito sa indefinite practice is nandito yung creation, which is yung creation is yan is yung student is i-apply na ng mga student yung mga na-learn nila ng skills para makabuo sila ng sarili nilang artworks. So, pwede din sila makakreate dito ng other activity nila or skills nila ng sa kanila lang, unique lang sa kanila, or may baka malay mo makakreate sila ng mga unique na artworks. So, next naman na is yung post activity. So, di ba may free activity tayo? Ngayon naman, dito naman tayo sa post activity. So, sa post activity is nandito yung assignment, which is assignment is yan yung mga follow-up task or preparation for the next activity. For example is if yung teacher is magbibigay siya ng activity, like for example is yung student mag-provide ng title or artist statement, tapos magbibigay sila ng short description about sa artwork, or may iuwi sila na activity na unfinished or other assignments na ibibigay ng teachers, then pwede din dito is i-announce din ni teacher kung ano yung mga materials na needed nila for their next lesson, or like mga reminders nila, needed na reminders para sa next lesson nila. So, tapos na tayo sa procedures part, which is ngayon naman dito naman tayo sa number 5, which is the art of recitation. So, sa art of recitation is it is the opportunity for the student to express themselves, reflect, discuss, and appreciation each other works. Kung sa procedure is lahat ng nandun activity is nakapalog dito is yung mga process kung paano makaka-create yung student ng kanilang sariling artworks. Dito naman sa number 5, which is the art of recitation, is parang mas maintindihan na ng student kung ano yung essence or importance ng arts. So, first dito is yung self-expression. So, the self-expression is meron tayong expression and reflections, which is this is very crucial part of the art class that is often skipped in the Philippines art education system because it is not priority. So, dito is ang ginagawa dito sa self-expression is parang kailangan natin na i-priority kasi na ito yung kadalasan nakakalimutan, especially sa Pilipinas. Like, yung sa expression or reflection is, after makatapos yung mga student makakreate ng activities, pwede yung teacher is patayuin sila or present nila yung artworks nila, yung final product nila, tapos i-discuss nila what's their inspiration about that, ano yung mga bakit nila ito ginawa, ano yung expression nila dito, or ano yung opinion nila dito. Pwede din mag-ask din about sa student or pahula sa kanila kung ano yung idea nila dun sa ginawa ng classmate nila. So, through that is mas nalalaman o mas naiintindihan ng mga bata kung ano yung significance of the arts sa kanilang buhay. Na pwede nilang malaman na yung arts is pwede din siyang maging tools for communication because through that arts is parang nakukonvey nila din yung emotion nila. So, dito, example ng activity nito is yung express oneself through show and tell, which is pwedeng mag-group, yung teacher mag-group, i-group yung mga student, then yung mga student is they will have a chance to share their experiences or their finished product to the classes, which is pwedeng mag-take turn sila, then pwede din one student at a time. Then, there is also another part where we, sa art na to, or sa part na to is ma-understand ng mga student ano yung importance ng pagiging cleanliness at saka perfections, or they are also be able to understand kung paano i-communicate or i-share yung emotion nila, or like they will understand na yung arts is pwede na nilang maging tools or pwede nilang maging way para i-communicate or i-share yung emotion nila, like yung thoughts, feelings, or yung mga experiences nila, or yung mga wishes nila, na kasi pwedeng, kumbaga, is yung bata wish niya maka-apply. So, pwede siya mag-draw ng person na may wings or something na may carpet, na flying carpet. So, through that is parang pag ikaw, pakita mo yun, malalaman mo na, ito na gusto niya to, makalipad siya, mga ganon. So, pwede din mag-showcase yung mga bata dito, especially sa mga bata na parang yan din yung magiging rason para mas ma-understand nila yung arts, especially sa atin sa Pilipinas, which is yung arts is parang nakakaligtaan na siya, or parang hindi na siya, parang binabaliwala lang siya. So, ito yung mga pwede natin gawin. So, pwedeng select some words and ask the student questions about them while letting their fears answers. Like, for example, is pwedeng teacher mag-choose siya ng isang arts ng isang famous artist, then you can ask the student about their idea about that picture. Ano yung mga sa tingin nilang nakikita nilang information doon, or pwede din doon sa activity nila is pwede din i-ask ng mga student kung ano yung bakit nila yung ginamit, or ano yung mga idea nila, bakit nila yung na-create. Like, you can also ask them, why did you choose these colors, what is this, who is this, where is this, what is your favorite part, what part is the most difficult part for you, what is the title of your works, who made an amazing discovery today. Or pwede din ipa-reflect mo din sila about sa activity nila at saka sa magiging next activity nila. So, the next part is the appreciation. So, sa appreciation naman is, it is where the student will showcase all their work in the wall or in the school hallway to appreciated by all. So, I remember na nung senior high kami is may activity kami o na kung saan magkakaroon kami ng arts. So, yung lahat ng arts namin is gi-collect namin, gi-compile namin, then nagkaroon kami ng exhibit para i-showcase yun. So, through that is parang na-appreciate ko yung sarili ko na, okay, so I also have a talent about arts. So, yan yung essence ng part na to na appreciation or yung activity na to. So, pwedeng ipa-showcase mo sa mga bata yung mga arts nila, magkaroon sila ng mga exhibit para ma-appreciate nila yung arts or yung talents nila. So, next naman is yung conclusion. So, sa conclusion is, it is dito yung sa part kung saan i-review mo yung mga previous concept na na-learn nila, or isa-summarize mo yung lahat ng gi-teach mo sa kanila. Like, you can ask them what they have learned, can you point to the primary colors, can you tell which is the foreground, middle ground, or background, or please describe how you are able to achieve this technique. So, dito sa conclusion is, it is more on you're going to ask your student kung ano yung na-learn nila sa lesson na to. Then, dito na naman sa number 6, which is the assessment. So, sa assessment is, this is the part where you are going to describe the methods and tools that teachers will use to measure student learning. So, dito is, sa assessment is, mostly part ng assessment is, yung nakapaloob dito kung ano yung mga tools or methods na gagamitin ng teachers para ma-measure or malaman nila kung ano yung na-learn ng mga student sa buong lesson. So, sa assessment is, the teacher can do a documentation or portfolio building, or pwede din yung art exhibitions, or another way din is rubric for evaluating student performance and output. And also, another way is written test to measure knowledge and concepts. So, itong mga na-mention ko, itong na-mention ko na naka-bullet na is, it is another way para ma-measure natin kung ano yung mga na-learn ng mga student, if they can also apply it in their real life or pag mag-grade sila. At saka, through this kasi is malalaman natin if yung student is nakikinig ba or na-appreciate ba niya yung arts. And that's all, and thank you.